Abraham Lincoln is one of the most beloved and respected presidents in American history. He was a man of great wisdom and integrity, and his words continue to inspire people all over the world. In this video, we will explore 20 of Abraham Lincoln's most timeless life lessons. These quotes are full of wisdom and guidance that can help us live better lives, both personally and professionally. Quote 1. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. This quote is a reminder that it's not about how long we live, but how we live. We should focus on making the most of every moment and cherishing the time we have with our loved ones. Quote 2. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. This quote is a powerful reminder that we are all responsible for our own future. We can't put off important tasks until later, because that will only make them more difficult and stressful. Quote 3. I walk slowly, but I never walk backwards. This quote is a reminder that it's okay to take things slow, as long as you're moving forward. Don't be afraid to take your time, and make sure you're doing things the right way. Quote 4. Whatever you are, be a good one. This quote is a simple but important message. We should all strive to be the best versions of ourselves, regardless of what we do or what our circumstances are. Quote 5. The best way to predict the future is to create it. This quote is a call to action. It's up to us to create the future we want to live in. We can't just sit back and wait for things to happen. We have to be proactive and take steps to make our dreams a reality. Quote 6. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. This quote is a reminder that it's important to stand up for what you believe in, even if it's unpopular. It's also important to be willing to admit when you're wrong and change your mind. Quote 7. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. This quote is a reminder that happiness is a choice. We can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. If we choose to be happy, we will be. Quote 8. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. This quote is a reminder that we all need support in our lives. We are more likely to succeed if we have people who believe in us and encourage us along the way. Quote 9. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? This quote is a reminder that forgiveness is powerful. It can heal relationships and transform our lives. Quote 10. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. This quote is a reminder that we must all be vigilant in protecting our democracy. We must never take our freedoms for granted. Quote 11. You cannot fool all the people all the time. This quote is a reminder that honesty is always the best policy. People may be able to fool us for a while, but eventually the truth will come out. Quote 12. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first for sharpening the axe. This quote is a reminder that it's important to be prepared before we start any task. If we take the time to plan and prepare, we will be more likely to succeed. Quote 13. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. This quote is a reminder that we should always strive to do what is right, even if it's unpopular or difficult. We should also be humble and recognize that we don't always know what's best. Quote 14. The best way to destroy an enemy is to make him a friend. This quote is a reminder that forgiveness and compassion are more powerful than violence and hatred. It is also a reminder that we can learn from our enemies and make them into allies. Quote 15. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. This quote is a reminder that we should be merciful to others, even when they have wronged us. Mercy is not only the right thing to do, but it can also lead to positive outcomes for everyone involved. Quote 16. A house divided against itself cannot stand. This quote is a reminder that unity is important. When we are divided, we are weaker. When we are united, we are stronger. Quote 17. All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. This quote is a tribute to the power of mothers. Mothers play a vital role in shaping the lives of their children. They teach us love, compassion, and resilience. Quote 18. I do not like that man. I must get to know him better. This quote is a reminder that we should be open-minded and willing to learn about people who are different from us. We may be surprised to find that we have more in common with them than we thought. Quote 19. No man is poor who has a godly mother. This quote is a reminder that the most important things in life are not material possessions. A loving and supportive mother is a gift that cannot be measured in monetary terms. Quote 20. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell, when again touched, as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature. This quote is a call for unity and reconciliation. It is a reminder that even when we disagree with each other, we are all Americans. We are all part of the same family. Conclusion. Abraham Lincoln's words are as relevant today as they were when he spoke them over 150 years ago. His timeless life lessons can help us live better lives, both personally and professionally. I encourage you to reflect on the quotes in this video and think about how you can apply them to your own life. What are some ways that you can be a better person, a better leader, and a better citizen? If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the wisdom of Abraham Lincoln to the world. Thank you for watching.